Hey, what's going on social media? This is Chris Miles, and you're watching the Chris Miles Show. I want to ask Candace Owens a very important question. Candace Owens, what the fuck is wrong with you? I have tried many times over to engage you. You won't engage me. Most people won't. But I want to know, I have to know, what is wrong with you? Like, what's the deal with you? You have said and done some of the most asinine things that a woman can do. I do realize who you go home and who you sleep with at night. So I know that within itself plays a major part of your thought process, your ethos, how you think, what you do, how you move. Yes, that plays a very important part. It's the same reason why Joe Biden went out and he put Brown Jackson on the Supreme Court. Is because who she lays beside every night. Same thing with Kamala Harris. They didn't go get no black woman that was married to this here. No, they went and got a black woman that was influenced by what she lays beside every night. This ain't no punch or something to throw off on black women who are married to white men. But I have watched you routinely, going back to the Ahmaud Arbery case, come out and say ridiculous things about defending people you shouldn't defend. So I want to hear from you. I know that you were working for Ben Shapiro and he fired you as long as you were talking shit about the black community. He had no problem with that. But when you stepped over the border and you started talking shit about his community, you had to go. So now you're putting the information out there as an indication as you want to come back and be an influence to the black community. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to allow that to happen. One of the reasons is, first of all, God never put women in the earth to lead men. So if anybody is listening at what you're talking about, they're making a mistake. And that's misleading within itself. You can call it male chauvinist. You can call it whatever it is. But I have a guideline that I follow. And that guideline comes from the Most High God. I'm not perfect, but I strive every day to be. But I want to know, I have to know, what the fuck is wrong with you? You came out in defense of the McMichaels when they murdered, or unalived that of Ahmaud Arbery. And you are doing the same thing with this guy, Sean Grayson. You are coming out in defense of this guy. I don't see this shit happen for and to nobody else, but I see people like you doing shit like that. And I have a problem with it. I have a problem with it. And it is high time that the shit that you've been doing, how you've been fucking over the black community, stops. So I'm not looking for anybody else to call you out on your bullshit. I'm going to do it because guess what? I'm good at what I do. People avoid me. Yes, they avoid me. Rightfully so. But I'm looking for you, Candace Owens. Let's talk. Let's debate. I'm nothing like Don Lemon. I'm the complete opposite of him. Matter of fact, I'm like nobody that you've ever come across. Ever. So let's talk. Because we want answers. We want answers. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. I'm Chris Miles, and you've been watching the Chris Miles Show. Until next time, the Moving Finger Rights has written moves on to all of you.